this is an important story I want to talk about. Dr. Dre got to pay his wife $300K a month for
spousal support.
They're divorced, $300K a month. The kids are 24 and 20 or something like that. Like, the kids are out the house. It's just $300K a month so she can continue living the life that she's accustomed to living. How do you guys feel about that?
It's tricky with her because she's been around since the jump, right?
Yep. Yeah, son. Yeah.
No, didn't you have the other girl they made the Lifetime movie about?
No.
She ain't getting nothing, bro. That abuse victim got jack shit.
She got some beats by Dre.
Yeah.
Literally.
That's it.
But no, she was around like from the very beginning. Like he wrote the letter to her, like that whole thing, right?
Yeah, she's been around for. I mean, they've been together 24 years or something like that. Like she's been around. She's been around for a while.
Just the idea of a monthly payment bothers me. If she wanted half, okay, you get half. You were there. Now we're done. You want out. We're done. I don't want to keep paying you. Even if half is more than what he's paying now, half to me is like, all right, you guys built that together. You could make the argument, whatever. Now
they
you're
had
done.
a prenup. And the prenup, this is the agreement in the prenup, by the way. So it's not like she's getting more than what she deserved. Exactly. I should have prefaced that. So this is the agreement per the prenup. And I'm sure the prenup said something like, even if we do get divorced, you have to maintain my lifestyle up to a certain extent. She was asking for $2 million a month.
That's what it was when she
Exactly.
had that initial like $15,000 a month for laundry or some dumb shit.
No,
like
charity. $10,000 a month or $100,000 a month for charity. I think Akaash goes, bitch, you're charity.
Yeah, bro. That's what I was just about to say. You charity, bitch.
Yeah.
But there's no. That's like her attorneys. Like that's them playing this like legal game of like
You ask
get the
for
money,
$2
blah,
million, you're going to settle at $300K.
Yeah.
And basically, I think Dr. Dre won the suit, which makes it go down to $200,000. So he's worth so much that $3 million a year is.
It's not much for him, and it's actually $3 million a year isn't the craziest settlement I've ever heard of. Just the idea of spousal support.
Yeah, it seems wild.
You are not my spouse.
Yeah, it seems
legally,
wild.
we have dissolved that term from you.
Yeah.
You want half. All right, we can have the whole Eddie Murphy joke, half, etc. Fine, but fine, you guys built that together. I got to keep paying you when you leave.
But if that's in the prenup, like, bro, you agreed to
Yo,
something.
That's the crazy
Dre
thing.
agreed to it. Like,
I think there's another thing that also goes with it. And I understand your point. Like, I think on some people might be digesting your shit bad because you're basically saying, give her half.
Give
if
her
she was
half.
there from the jump, but they had the prenup. So this is the agreement based on the prenup.
Yeah, that's what you got to do. That's fine.
Exactly. So it's fair because that's what they agreed on.
Yes.
We see it seems like an egregious amount of money to just give somebody that you're not even fucking or not even with or not even taking care of your kids because they're, I think, 20 and 24.
Yeah.
Right? But that being said, if you're there from the jump.
Yeah.
and apparently the
And, sorry, but if you're there from the jump and like you gave up your life to support what he was doing and raise the kids, I think they deserve it. I know it sounds crazy, but if you give up what your passion is and you give up the thing that can make money for you, like if you give up your career, let's say she was going to be a lawyer or some shit, and then they basically had a conversation. She's like, listen, I'm going to take care of these kids, but I need some assurances from you that I'm not going to give up my career and my way of feeding myself. And then if it doesn't work out between us, I'm done.
What's interesting about that is I think I agree with you, but you said it so cucky, I'm out now. I really am just like, what dreams did you have, bitch? What you talking about? You had a $3 million a year dream, bitch? Hey, you could keep dreaming.
I mean,
What the fuck you talking about? It wasn't going to happen. You weren't going to make it.
I wonder if they
be a
take
lawyer.
I wonder if they take
Yeah.
the average
$3 million
of
a year?
like the let's say to calculate his income, they take like the average of like the last 3 years, and I think it was just bad timing.
Yeah.
Because if
Or,
You gotta
if
base
great
it.
timing.
if the year when that Beats by Dre situation happened, his income looks crazy.
yeah.
But right now he's back to a normal. Yeah, I'm sure he's still making great money, but not like that. So if that year was calculated in averaging his income,
But the
it's
attorneys
probably
know
over.
that. Like the attorneys are doing. Like I'm assuming all the legal shit. Like they've been trying to file for divorce for like 10 years, and like
They
the
told
attorneys,
them the best time.
Yeah,
to
the
do
attorneys are like, wait, serve the papers on this day. Like,
hide this money over here.
Yeah.
Put this money in a charity or this money in a what are those things called?
like a foundation or something.
Yeah,
Shell company
a
or-
shell company, etc. Like they know. Listen, when you get divorced and you're rich, that should take 2 years before you even go, yo, we're getting divorced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you're moving so many things around so your wife don't get it.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
she's doing shit to try to get what she's got to get. Like,
Yup.
yeah, it's all a game.
Yeah.
And that's why it's kind of wild because I think he accused her of like stealing money. Remember this was happening
Yes.
early, and I didn't even think about this early on. Like I'm thinking they're happily married, and all of a sudden she's conniving and trying to like take money out of the accounts and like put it in her account, right? But this whole time, I'm sure she's like, "Oh, this motherfucker think he gonna hide all our money before the divorce, and then I ain't gonna get shit. Fuck you. I'm
also-
gonna hide some money too."
She also accused him of moving money around.
Oh, she did.
Yeah.
See, I didn't see that because I only look at things through the men's perspective. We're always right. Interesting.
But yeah, and apparently her agreement is in place until she remarries or enters into a new domestic partnership,
Which
or
she will
until
never do.
Further court or until further
Yeah.
order of the court.
And that's the other thing that is I do find annoying is you find guys that aren't Dr. Dre income that pay spousal support who the wife will have a live-in boyfriend and be like, well, I'm not gonna get married because then I lose this free check.
Yeah.
Bro, you know how much
That's why.
you know how much you gotta love a man to not get paid $300,000 a month to do nothing?
Yo.
Like if you fucking some dude on the side, like you can't make it official or else
Yeah.
you lose $300,000
And he
a
got to
month.
be rich enough
Right.
to say, fuck that. We don't need his money.
Yup.
Very few guys are that rich.
Dre wants the monthly payment. He doesn't want to give her half.
Yes.
Yeah.
You give her half,
Correct.
like he's giving her half a
Yes.
billion dollars.
Yes. I almost think even then, as a rule, you get half if you're married and spousal support in the thing. Even if it costs the guy more money. Listen, I was actually thinking you make decisions together. She's a part of this. If you got a wife that's like, that you trust intellectually, probably that's why you married her.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this together. Let's build it. We lost it. I know I did more, but let's just get this over with. You
That
get
is the
half.
dumbest thing he's ever said.
What? This
you're
guy right
you're a
here?
numbers man.
Yeah, I know. I know.
$300,000 a month instead of
Al,
half
I'm
a
a man.
billion.
I'm not a numbers man. I'm a man of principle.
Clearly.
I'm a man of principle.
Clearly. So
Not
that's
principle on
stupid.
interest because I'm not that good with money.
So half of everything,
principle.
half of all the investments.
Like you're
Yo,
crazy.
take half. Yo, we're out. We're done.
Half the
and
house?
if you're
How do you get half the
that
house?
rich, you're probably still fine with just half. To be
How do
honest,
you get
with
half the house?
Hey, we sell that.
Yeah,
Well, we
but
got,
you know
who
we're
wants to live
talk-
in this fucking hateful ass house where we fought the last 2
Okay,
years?
you know we're talking
You want
a
them
possible
shitty-ass
difference
memories?
of like say 40 million or 500 million.
I'm not talking about what he should do. I'm saying what the law should be.